Blessed by destiny, fate's gears are turning. Lucky stars are shining, bringing career advancement, harmonious relationships, and household prosperity. Like and comment to receive this fortune, and wish for turning tides and triple blessings. The universe's gifts will clear your path, making your desires come true. Embrace your transformation. Have you ever found yourself puzzled by the challenges you face when trying to form deep connections with others around you? I'm about to share something that might completely shift your perspective. This difficulty isn't necessarily related to your personality traits or social abilities at all. You're understanding me perfectly. There's something much more fundamental at play here. I invite you to continue watching as I reveal what's really happening beneath the surface. For those known as chosen ones, experiencing periods of solitude and relationship difficulties is actually quite natural. This isolation isn't random coincidence, but instead flows directly from their authentic essence and inner luminosity. Imagine yourself as a rare frequency broadcasting in a world filled with standard channels. Your signal is clear and strong, but few receivers are designed to detect your unique wavelength. Chosen ones radiate a special energy signature that naturally distinguishes them from others in their environment. This powerful, elevating energy, while beautiful and transformative, inadvertently creates an invisible boundary between them and those vibrating at different frequencies. Have you ever had the experience of expressing your deepest truths, only to be met with confusion from someone who simply couldn't comprehend what seemed so clear to you? The authentic presence of chosen ones functions as a natural filtration system, unconsciously repelling individuals who cannot harmonize with their vibration, while attracting those who resonate with their true essence. This filtering mechanism often results in chosen ones experiencing periods of walking their path alone, as the number of souls who can genuinely attune to their frequency remains relatively small. The challenge isn't about lacking desire for meaningful relationships. It's about finding souls who can truly recognize, understand, and embrace your authentic being. When people encounter the distinctive presence of a chosen one, many find this uniqueness either intimidating or perplexing. Like stepping from darkness into bright sunlight, the chosen one's energy can trigger discomfort or uncertainty in others who aren't accustomed to such clarity and light. This reaction frequently leads to chosen ones being misunderstood or socially marginalized. Please remember this essential truth. Your experienced isolation doesn't reflect your worthiness or lovability. Rather, it signifies your exceptional journey and the elevated standards your soul naturally maintains for authentic connection. But we've only scratched the surface of this profound dynamic. Now let's delve into the deeper motivations that you've likely never considered before. What I'm about to share will likely transform your understanding completely. A primary factor contributing to the solitude experienced by chosen ones is their spiritual awakening process. This transformative journey frequently brings with it a profound sense of separation from the general population. Unlike consciously choosing to be alone, this isolation typically arrives as divine orchestration, as though the universe itself is creating a protective sanctuary around you. During spiritual awakening, chosen ones undergo profound internal shifts that naturally create distance between themselves and those operating at different levels of consciousness. As chosen ones progress through spiritual awakening, their perception of reality fundamentally transforms. They develop heightened awareness of their essential nature and life's deeper dimensions. Imagine suddenly perceiving the full electromagnetic spectrum when everyone around you sees only visible light. How would you describe infrared or ultraviolet to someone who cannot perceive these frequencies? This expanded awareness naturally separates them from those who haven't experienced similar consciousness shifts. The resulting perceptual gap creates a sense of being different, even when physically surrounded by others. Spiritual awakening demands intensive inner processing and self-reflection, naturally requiring periods of solitude. This process resembles a caterpillar's metamorphosis within its chrysalis. Privacy and isolation are essential for transformation. During these profound phases, chosen ones often struggle to relate to those without similar experiences. The imperative for introspection and spiritual growth takes priority over social engagement, further contributing to their separation from conventional social circles. Remember, though, this isolation serves a sacred purpose as the protected space where your authentic self emerges. Chosen ones carry a distinctive energetic signature that profoundly influences their relationship dynamics. This unique energy naturally attracts numerous people drawn to their authentic light, like moths instinctively drawn to a flame. However, this attraction frequently creates imbalanced connections. Finding partners capable of reciprocating this energy and maintaining equilibrium presents a significant challenge for chosen ones. Have you noticed feeling mysteriously depleted after spending time with certain people, as though your energy was being unconsciously consumed? The distinctive energy of chosen ones functions as both blessing and responsibility. It enables them to illuminate their surroundings and positively influence those around them. However, it simultaneously creates separation, establishing dynamics where their energetic contribution frequently exceeds what they receive from partners or friends. This imbalance introduces strain into relationships, with chosen ones often finding themselves giving abundantly without equivalent return, like a spring flowing outward without being replenished. Many individuals are drawn to the energy of chosen ones for unconscious reasons. They're attracted to the light and positive vibrations, without possessing the capacity to contribute equally to the exchange. This one-sided dynamic often leaves chosen ones feeling energetically depleted and unfulfilled, like continuously pouring from a vessel that never gets refilled. True connection isn't merely about companionship. It's about finding individuals who can match your energetic frequency and support your evolutionary journey. The search for balanced relationships becomes even more challenging due to the elevated standards chosen ones naturally maintain. They instinctively seek profound, soul-level connections that resonate with their authentic selves and spiritual evolution. Superficial or imbalanced relationships fail to satisfy their innate longing for depth, as they naturally gravitate toward authenticity and mutual growth. This requirement for profound connection significantly narrows the field of potential companions who can genuinely connect across all dimensions of being. For chosen ones, waiting for balanced relationships becomes essential for well-being and spiritual development. Entering imbalanced connections inevitably leads to energetic depletion and impedes spiritual progression. Recognizing the precious value of their energy and patiently awaiting relationships offering genuine reciprocity becomes crucial. This patience ensures that when connections do form, they provide the support, nourishment, and harmony necessary for continued spiritual evolution. Social gatherings often become particularly draining for chosen ones due to their heightened energetic sensitivity. Their unique vibrational makeup makes them exceptionally receptive to surrounding energies and influences, creating both physical and emotional exhaustion. Imagine navigating the world without the protective energetic boundaries others take for granted. Every interaction would register with extraordinary intensity. This energetic sensitivity functions like a double-edged sword. While enabling profound understanding and connection with others, it simultaneously makes them vulnerable to absorbing discordant or negative energies from their environment. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately sensed tension or conflict, even when nothing was verbally expressed? This represents the constant energetic awareness chosen one's experience in every social setting. Heightened sensitivity means chosen ones remain continuously aware of the emotional and energetic fields surrounding them. In social environments, this creates an overwhelming influx of varied energies. Even pleasant interactions can become taxing due to the sheer volume of energy being processed, similar to trying to simultaneously follow 100 different conversations. Consequently, chosen ones often emerge from social gatherings feeling completely depleted, requiring extended solitude to restore their energetic equilibrium. The energetic challenge extends beyond quantity to quality of interactions. Negative or conflicting energies from others impact chosen ones with particular intensity. They effortlessly detect underlying tensions, unexpressed emotions, and the collective mood of any gathering. This continuous sensory input frequently leads to emotional and energetic overwhelm, making it difficult to maintain their own energetic balance in group settings. Additionally, chosen ones typically possess natural healing and supportive tendencies. This empathic quality often leads them to unconsciously channel their energy towards supporting others, sometimes at personal cost. While this compassion represents a powerful gift, it requires careful management. Social environments with multiple people can amplify this effect, leading to significant energy depletion, like dividing limited resources among too many recipients. Chosen ones stand apart through their distinctive nature and elevated vibration, making it challenging for others to establish genuine connection with them. This uniqueness functions as both blessing and challenge. While highlighting their exceptional qualities and purpose, it simultaneously separates them from those unable to understand or resonate with their frequency. Have you shared profound insights only to receive blank stares or dismissive responses from those around you? Expressing uniqueness in a world that rewards conformity naturally creates isolation. Chosen ones typically think, feel, and act in ways that diverge from established societal norms. Their perspective emerges from deeper understanding of life's spiritual dimensions, which most find difficult to comprehend. This fundamental difference frequently generates feelings of being misunderstood or unappreciated, further contributing to their separation from mainstream social circles. For chosen ones, periods of loneliness serve as divine preparation for greater purpose, rather than mere absence of companionship. This solitude represents an essential phase, emphasizing the importance of patience, healing, and alignment with one's authentic essence. Rather than viewing loneliness as burden, chosen ones can recognize it as a sacred period of profound personal expansion and spiritual enrichment, like the necessary stillness before a magnificent symphony begins. Solitude offers unparalleled opportunity for deepening spiritual connection. During quiet moments of isolation, chosen ones can commune more intimately with their inner being and the greater spiritual reality. This uninterrupted time facilitates spiritual exploration, insight gathering, and strengthening their relationship with higher consciousness. Without daily social distractions, they can fully engage with spiritual practices like meditation, contemplation, or prayer, cultivating inner peace and clarity of purpose. Isolation creates sacred space for chosen ones to align more completely with their authentic essence. In solitude, they gradually shed external influences and societal expectations, discovering their genuine nature and core values. This alignment with authentic self facilitates decision-making that harmonizes with their spiritual path and personal evolution. Chosen ones often experience isolation specifically to strengthen their connection with higher consciousness. This separation isn't random circumstance, but deliberate spiritual design, intended to deepen their spiritual journey. Solitude allows chosen ones to focus completely on spiritual development and maintain clear, unobstructed communion with divine consciousness, establishing a direct channel to universal wisdom. Within the quietude of solitude, chosen ones can perceive subtle guidance and messages from higher consciousness with greater clarity. Everyday life contains countless distractions and noise that cloud spiritual perception. Solitude creates the peaceful environment where divine communication flows without interference. This direct connection proves essential for spiritual growth and understanding life purpose, with greater clarity. Isolation helps chosen ones maintain focus on their spiritual evolution. The path of a chosen one involves unique challenges and responsibilities requiring intense concentration and dedication. While fulfilling, social connections can sometimes divert attention from spiritual priorities. Solitude ensures chosen ones can devote their energy to their higher calling, without external distractions diluting their spiritual focus. This connection with higher consciousness during isolation serves as a profound source of strength and support. Chosen ones draw upon this divine energy when navigating life's challenges. The awareness of being guided and protected by higher consciousness provides reassurance and encouragement, fostering resilience and commitment to their spiritual path. Now we arrive at the most significant aspect of your isolation, which I've been alluding to throughout our discussion. The primary reason chosen ones experience isolation is the profound need for inner healing. When the universe creates separation around you, it's signaling that it's time to pause and heal your deepest wounds. Unresolved trauma can prevent meaningful relationships from forming, making solitude a necessary phase for introspection and recovery. For chosen ones, this period of isolation becomes crucial for addressing and healing these deep-seated issues, allowing emergence as stronger, more balanced beings. Chosen ones frequently carry emotional and psychological wounds from their past experiences. These injuries may originate from childhood experiences, previous relationships, or even ancestral trauma passed through generations. Such unresolved issues inevitably affect their capacity for healthy, fulfilling connections with others. Solitude provides the essential space needed to confront and heal these wounds, without the additional complexity of managing relationships simultaneously. During this sacred period of solitude, chosen ones can engage in profound self-examination. They can explore their emotional landscape, thought patterns, and behavioral tendencies to understand the root causes of their pain. If you've remained with me until this moment, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude for your attention and presence. If this content resonated with your experience and you'd like to explore more insights, please consider subscribing to this channel. Your support means everything on this journey of shared wisdom. I warmly invite you to share your personal experiences or reflections in the comments section below. Until our paths cross again, nurture your beautiful spirit and subscribe for more illuminating content that speaks directly to your soul's journey.